I'm so happy to hear Senator Orji Kalu speak, profess the truth to Nigerians. He made a confession, an open confession, that they used to lie to the president about what actually the economy of the country is. But my question is, why are they afraid of the president? Can't they tell the president the truth? Can't they? Must they lie to him about everything? Well, even when the economy is not even working fine, they lie to him that it's working fine, just for him to sing their praises, which is very bad. I'm so happy, at least he for once he spoke the truth. He spoke the truth, at least for once. Nigerians will be glad to hear him always and continually. He had just started and he should continue in that trajectory. Keep on speaking the truth, irrespective of the party or the position that you are. This is APC. It's the same party. You're the same party. The same party that you are in. When something is wrong, come out and say it just the way it is. You don't need to add sugar and add so that you will look sweet. No, say it the way it is. It is better you say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. Now at least we are trying. We are speaking up, saying the truth. And I believe if not for the fact that the John Cardinal Oyeko came openly, to talk to the president, I don't think you will out there, you come out and say what you are saying. Anyways, all the same, it's still good. At least you've spoken out. Let it continue that way. I would like people to watch and hear what he said.
Sir, I have two questions for you. One is that what do you think about the Vice President Kashim Shettima's coming back? And also, what do you think about the Catholic Bishop visit to the Mr. President?
Well, I will start with the Catholic Bishop. To me, the Catholic bishops are conscious of the country. And once they give advice, their advice is not for or against. Their advice is just for any sitting president, any sitting leader to see things the way it should be. There's difficulty in Nigeria, there's no doubt. And it's not the fault of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we have been able to capture the microeconomy. And the micro is what we are having problems, as I've always told people. So there's nothing new about the Catholic bishops visiting. They are clergymen who their conscience on what they speak, on what they say. And I support the visit of the Catholic bishops. It promotes the president to work harder, because the Catholic bishops are just telling him the way it is. Even if we politicians can lie to him and say things are good everywhere, the Catholic bishop can never say that. And that is why they are Catholic bishops. And I want to correct one thing. Cardinal Naika is not the president of Catholic Bishops Conference, and people are making mistake on that. So I believe whatever is this agreement between the Catholic bishops and the people speaking for the president is nothing, because the Catholic bishops just drop what they want to say about the presidency, or what they want to say about what they know about the economy. It's left for us who work with President Tinubu to take back to our rooms and analyze what they say and come out with beautiful things that will make Nigerian people to be proud. On Vice President Kashim Shettima, it's a continuity. There was no need of dropping him, and it could have been suicidal to drop him. And President Tinubu have done the right thing. It has nothing to do with what we are doing. I mean, we are Catholics, we are Christians, and I don't see anything that endangers anybody's life. If economy is good, This is why I have been telling the government to focus on economy. This economy was dead. It's just resuscitated by the president. So let us not deceive ourselves. So I'm not even going to go there. What I know, presidents have taken good decision in returning his vice president to Nigeria. And I want to thank the president and thank the National Security Advisor, Alhaji Nuhu Ribadu, for what they are doing on the security to go back to conquer our microeconomy. Because if they don't pursue these criminals,
Cardinal Yeko had a meeting with the president at the presidential villa. The man spoke his mind. He told him to his face what the country is facing, what the citizens, what they are facing. He told him there is hunger on the land. There is hunger in the lands, rather. That President Tinubu should do something very fast as possible. You know what our president said? Our president told them that the economy is doing well. That things are, all his plans about the economic prosperity, they've started yielding fruit. What do you expect him to say? He will have to say that. Why? Because these are the things, the sycophants are feeding him, telling him lies, just as Orji or Kalu have said earlier, that they used to lie to them, they used to lie to him, that they lie to him that the economy is doing well, even when it's not doing well. Orji Kalu said it himself, that the problem, the reason why the hunger, is continually, is continually affecting the Nigerians, is because the reforms have not really trickled down to the people, to the grassroots. But at the macro level, that the government is doing well. But at the micro level, they are not really performing optimally. That I give him that credit, at least for him coming out to say the truth. So they told him, this and this is what the country are facing. He said no. Our president said no, the country is doing well. That the country is doing well, the economy is growing. Which economy is growing? People are starving. People are begging to eat. And you are there saying that the economy, did you even go out to start with as a president? Have you for once just take, let me say for once, let me just take a ride, or let me just take a walk around. Go to rural areas. Hear first-hand information, not the one the cooked information, not all this cooked information they are giving you. They lie. All the information they are passing to you, they are all lies about the economy of the country. All lies. The Christian Association, which is the Catholic, the Cardinal, the Cardinal as Oyeko, Cardinal Oyeko, came out and tell you the truth. Spoke the truth that this and this are what is going on in the country, that urgent attention is needed. And a whole lot of people are just criticizing the man. I heard that Buala also started criticizing the man, that the man is this, the man is that. This is the same Oyeko, Cardinal Oyeko, during Jonathan's regime, 2024. This same man, this same Cardinal Oyeko, spoke fervently against insecurity when Jonathan was the president then, 2014. He came out twice on different occasions. He spoke out against the government. APC then being the opposition, they were very happy. Say yes, this is the man, Fatima, you're on our side, you are speaking the truth, the truth of the masses. But now the table has turned. It is now their own turn. He has come out again to speak the truth. He's not a politician. He's not a politician, so he's there to say the way it is, to speak nothing but the truth. You know, APC fans, APC, you know, mediocres, they are out there, you know, ranting, calling the man names, you know, telling him all sort of. But when people were there, when were there as opposition, people were happy, people were siding him. But now he's a bad person because he has spoken up against the bad leadership. People are talking. I would like people to watch and hear everything that he has said. Let's see.
Ask me, how did I see the face of
the president in reaction?
I was not surprised that he was not looking very happy. No, even his colleagues who were there. We knew that this is different from the kind of statements that our president keeps receiving from all kinds of people. And that is one of the things that worries us, that there are so many people hanging around Mr. President, giving him a rosy picture of what the country is, which it is not. And we felt that we have no duty to do that. Indeed, we have the obligation to help him to appreciate the reality of the situation in which we find ourselves. And that is the reality that we painted, which I know is not the kind of thing that he wanted to hear. And the reply shows very clear.
I'm concerned that your cross is going over your microphone.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, and you can see his reply. We left that hall, both sides, knowing that, well, we said what we had to say. He said what he had to say.
So was it a frosty meeting then? Would you describe it as fairly frosty? Because, I mean, many Nigerians have become accustomed to polite meetings between religious leaders and political leaders.
When the nation is bleeding, you can't expect a polite meeting with the head of state. We need to let him know. And his reply is that the nation is not bleeding. We told him our economy is not helping our poor people. He told us the economy is doing fine. Practically speaking, he told us quite clearly that he did not agree with us. Again, I said, we're not surprised. We didn't expect him to agree with us. We have done our duty. We have delivered our message. And we have a feeling that somehow along the line, somebody will show him a few of the things we said. The position of Mr. President came very clearly in that statement that he made. In politics, all is fair. Is that true? If that is what politics is, that in politics everything can be done, provided you win election.
Well, clearly that's not correct.
That is not correct.
If that is what was said, then it is certainly not correct.
That is not.
We heard it. There is propriety in everything. And they ought to.
And that is what we are worried about. We are worried about the fact that we see clearly that our government is bent on winning by all means. And unfortunately, they have a lot of means at their disposal to win. And they are deploying all those means in a way that eventually, even if we had a free and fair election, the votes of the people may not count. But we gave two warnings.
Right.
We gave two warnings. The one you mentioned. I'm trying to remember now. But the second one is that if we do not rearrange our election system to make sure the elections are really free, fair, and credible, it can lead to difficulties.
Right. I mean, you talked about the dominance of a one-party state.
Okay, yes.
And then
we want that the country doesn't gain anything by a one-party state in a so-called democracy. There's nothing. Of course, we are not expecting Mr. President to help the opposition to defeat him. No. But the point we are raising is that even though the president has all the powers of incumbency, he is, in the election, he is a candidate like any other. He is a candidate like any other. And that is why we call our electoral commission independent. Now, there are doubts in some quarters about how independent this electoral commission
But he
is.
talked about the electoral commission.
He said so. That
he said it was independent.
He says so. But like we also said, words are not.
And what do you think about all this? Please drop your comment at the comment section. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.